If anyone joins. Right, so I'm thinking I might talk about should talk about today. Trying to think what I could talk about today. Thinking maybe I could talk about. Let's see. For some reason this does not want to be level today. Let's go for 4. So I'm probably going to talk about some of the releases that have happened in WWE this year. Let's see. So in 2026, 49 wrestlers have been released. You've got Brindley Reese, he's been released on January 4th, 2026. Tommaso Ciampa, he was released in January. Ava, he was also released in January. Then you've got Tatiana, Dumas, Kelly King Card, Road Dogg, Cruz Montoya, Jelly Roll. But then Cruz Montoya, I think, has returned as well. Jelly Roll, Ashley Speed, Pat McAfee, Alba Fire, Alistair Black, Alex Shelley, Apollo Crews, Bo Dallas, Carly Bright, Chris Island, Chris Sabin, Darty Shen, Dexter Loomis, Eric Rowan, Fansoi, Lou, Joe Gacy Kosing, Luca Crucifino, Malik Blade, Nikki Cross. Sorry, my laptop's being up. Santos Escobar, Serena Linton, Trill London, Tara May Steele, Tarek Yugu, Dyson Dunbar, Zelina, Zoe Stark, JC Mateo, Kingston, Tonga Lubbock, Xavier Woods, Mr. Iguana, Jack Cartfield, Aria Bennett, Brock Lesnar, Dragunov, who's recently released for Haven, K-Chorus, Sheamus, Mason Hardy, Aria Bennett. They've all been released this year. Um, so yeah, I'm just going through like the people and releases. Quite a few. But the latest one has been Kevin off. He got released on the 20th of August. Before that was Brock Lesnar. Not entirely sure what to talk about today since the last one I did. I did a bit of random talks about random stuff. Thinking maybe we could talk about. Hi. I'm trying to think. Let's see what the start. But I haven't really watched much of wrestling in the past few days. Thank you. I haven't really watched much wrestling recently because I've been working quite a lot. So at the moment, the current rumours, which I don't know if I spoke about before, it's obviously the whole Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods go into AEW. Then I've also got the All In plan. I don't know if they've updated that. Not really. There's not much else been updated on the. Who's your favourite in? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know who my favourite is. Yeah, there's not much else really going on with AEW at the moment. There's obviously been some confusion with Bailey, and then obviously the Tay Mello release update. Thank you. So I'll say is it. I know this is my second on-camera stream. I've done a few gaming streams. So I'm not quite used to doing the face streams yet. I usually just do it on video. But yeah, so with the so I've got on here, it says thanks. I've got another one, but it's a bit rag at the moment, so I've had to get another one. So I've got a few more. I've got like the Fiend one as well. But it's a bit short to talk in that one. See what else. So the recent title changes, matches, CM Punk retained against Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens is now, well, against Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens is now the number one contender. I'm in England, but I don't go to school. I'm 24, so I left school quite a long time ago. So then got Roman Reigns, who's still champion. He defeated Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. And then Chad Gable beat Penta for the Intercontinental Championship, which I think a lot of people are happy about. Then you got Baron Corbin beat Trick Williams and defended it, retained against Camilla Hayes. At the moment, I think with Chelsea Green being the women's champion, I think she could do a lot if given the chance, to be honest. Obviously, she's only interim champion. Scott Rhea Ripley's still in there. He's injured at the moment. And then obviously there's JC James as well. He's just who defeated Tiffany for the women's championship. Pardon me. So not really much else on recent champions. I've got like other videos. So I'm thinking of like continuing obviously with the WrestleMania thing I've got going on. Like the playlist, gonna do that. I think for the next one. I was going to start another bunch of videos about the Royal Rumble. Since I'm doing the WrestleManias at the moment. But I'm not going to be on long today because I've got a bit of. So I've got to stay on for a bit longer. But I ain't got much time today to be on for long. Because not many people watch, so I do better on the normal videos. I think thinking that I might start doing gaming streams more often when I have the chance, but I don't really have much chance so far. I might have a couple of days when I'm able to, but not for very long. On them, probably about half an hour on each one. But yeah, I do have like a bunch of videos on. I've only done like two. This is my second face stream, I think. Don't have many other ones. I've mainly gaming streams. Most of them are videos I've got. The reason why I have more subs managed to do quite well in like a month or so, past month or so, is because I've been doing shorts, which is why I've gained like about 90-ish subscribers I've gained just from doing shorts. I don't get many views on my videos because they're about half an hour to an hour long, and I know that some people don't have much attention span. So I'm just thinking what I could do for my next videos. I don't do this all the time. This is just like a side thing I do when I'm not working so far. So I'm not very good at talking like to a camera when there's about stuff. Unless they want me to talk about. But yeah, I think I might just get in now and then do another one when I feel like I can. Yeah, I'm thinking for the next stream I might just write down a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, think it over for the next couple of days. Because I think the next time I stream might be within a couple of like next 2 weeks. I'm not very good at it, and then I'll write down what what I think I should talk about. I might do a poll on the community, maybe on TikTok, see what people want me to stream about, because I'm not very good at streaming about random stuff or flat it. I'm only good at just like doing the video, then uploading it, and that'll be it. Can't do this talking thing very well. It's not my style. But yeah, thinking, because I've just been watching the Royal Rumbles, the 93 and 94 and 2004 Royal Rumbles, because I just bought the DVDs for them. 93, 94, when I watched those, I was expecting them not to be as jam-packed as they were. Because I haven't watched them before, really. I've gone through all of them, all in one. At the moment, I've been mainly doing like wrestling quizzes to see how much I do know about wrestling, and not very good, apparently. I know a bit, like quite a bit. I'm not like an expert or wrestler or anything. Especially modern wrestling, like people are wrestling now in NXT and that. I don't know them that well. I know some of them. Like Miles Bourne, I know. Lexus King. There's a couple of us I know, but yeah, I think so. I've got a few ideas because I was looking at controversies, because I've got a playlist on videos I've done about them and which ones to do next. I could not for the life of me remember which ones to decide I wanted to do. Because I've done all the ones that most people talk about a lot, like the Over the Edge, obviously the Benoit murders. There's another one I did. There was a Ring Boy scandal that happened that I spoke about on a video, and then obviously I did New Jack stuff in one video, like when he did the mass transit incident, all the stuff that that he'd done. There's the Mueller I did as well. I did a controversy video about her. I think I was on about maybe doing one about Savage and McMahon, because there was something about them, but I don't know. But I'm going to continue with the WrestleMania stuff. Maybe do the Royal Rumble playlist and start talking about those. Because obviously I was born after the 2000s, so I don't know many stuff before then. So I'm obviously going to have something to remind me of, like, tell me what happened in that, because I do not know. If you hear the drinking, it is my dog. She's a very loud drinker. She likes drinking quite loud, don't you, dog? Yeah, I'm not sure when to start doing different videos, because at the minute I'm concentrating more on the WrestleMania videos I've got going on. I think I'm up to WrestleMania 6. I'm thinking at the moment with the videos I've done. I know that I'd broken a bit by doing a Goldberg video in between, where I speak about Goldberg. I've done quite a few. The ones that I did early on, I did without showing my face, like showing, well, not my face, but my this, because I didn't really have anything to cover my face with, and I just thought I would start doing it like this. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna finish off now. Doing the live, and I'll maybe do live later on. So yeah.